Hey everybody, welcome back to TokenPants. Got another movie review for you today. Tonight we saw Kong Skull Island.
Oh, is that how we're gonna start?
So it's like, Kong! My review will be terrible.
Wait, what was that? Was that the are you sure that was a Kong sound?
That's
or
the
it was
Kong
like,
roar.
Oh!
No, that's
Are you constipated?
I feel like that's the sound.
Kong roar.
He does like a roar though. You're doing like a
It won't come out of me. Been here for 3 days.
Whatever! If you're looking for a spoiler-free review, please click to this time code. Right here.
Might be here.
Might be there.
It's right here.
Over his face. That way you can get a spoiler-free quickie review of the movie. So now down, if you're still here, you spoilers are okay with you. So, first things first.
I'm the realist.
No. First things first, I loved the movie.
Indeed.
Yes.
So good!
So good.
I loved the character development, most of the characters. Samuel Jackson was a huge D-bag. Loved that.
Absolutely. Plus, it plays the best D-bags ever.
It was great. There's a scene in the movie, Brie Larson supposed to make this passionate speech, and then what happens?
Get this bitch out of here.
Bitch, please.
Oh man, it was like that perfect movie when it was like, no guys, though as a species we're beyond. Like she's trying to.
We're so much
it's
better
bigger
than
than
this. Bitch, please.
We got a
So
movie
good.
to film.
He shut her down so fast. Oh man, it was so good. The monster fight scenes were great.
Yeah.
CG on point, absolutely.
Although I don't think this movie should have been in any way, shape, or form 3D.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was no.
It's the pursuit for more money.
Yeah, it was just. Like I didn't like the 3D because there was no like 3D moments in the movie to begin with.
Well, the opening credits were all 3D. They kept coming here, and it's like, brought
But
to you by...
it. But that's it. It was just
You're
the
right.
credits, and then
Yeah.
you watch the rest of the movie. You had maybe one time, but it was like a bug, and then it was like, haha, look at this dragonfly, and that's it.
Yeah, guys, we saw IMAX 3D. 3D can definitely enhance certain movies. Kong was not one of them.
Save your
Oh
money.
yeah, don't do 3D. Just
Yeah.
go watch it regularly.
Plus, there's so much going on at Kong, and the perspective changes so frequently.
It's blurry.
It's
quite
blurry, and
you guys- okay.
I got a
Not
headache
crazy.
right towards the middle of the movie. My head was thumping.
I
was
absolutely.
like,
I'm not a big fan of 3D anyways. When you have to tilt your head sideways and you can't see the screen anymore, it's not fun.
There were some moments that I had to like close my eyes and kind of like refocus on where I was because it panned over so fast that like I just couldn't catch up, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, the whole bar scene was really blurry. Like,
Yeah.
no idea what was going on in the background whatsoever.
And they just like panned over. It was really fast, and it was fast and slow. It was the weirdest thing where I was like, oh my god, I got so dizzy from that scene.
Yeah,
I was like,
didn't like
Jesus.
It was probably one thing in the movie I didn't like, besides being the IMAX 3D, was the constant use of 70s
Gotta disagree with you.
old like rock music. Here's the reason. There's another YouTuber, I can't remember the name right now. He did a video on Zack Snyder and why he is pretty much a terrible director. It's because he focuses on moments. So he does all these movies, all these movies based on scene after scene after scene of these particular moments, that if they worked by themselves would have such more impact than if they were moment. And that's kind of what the music did for me. It was like right at the beginning, really good feeling. It got me pumped up. But then every, I think, 2 minutes of no music, they'd cue another a track. And then cue another one.
It was for
and
emotional
another
impact.
One, and another one. But that's what I'm saying. It loses the emotional impact if you're using it every 5 minutes.
All I can say is I was jamming.
Sorry, hit the camera. But like, I didn't like that. They could have definitely put like 3 or 4 songs out, and you'd have been ready for it when it hit. Otherwise, you're like, oh, okay, another song.
I don't know. I didn't feel that way about the movie. I think they did very well because movies, especially with like out of this world like characters like Kong or even like the not in this movie but like Godzilla, like it's so easy to go wrong with those movies, and so it's so easy to go back to like the like the 1990s 1980s like weird movies. But they did a really good job with this one, with the storyline, where they went with I think the era and the time, like the 70s, I think was a perfect, at least how they portrayed it in the movie was just set perfectly.
I'm just shocked
they did really well.
that this is the first time Warner Brothers has actually made a cohesive universe. with like the very first perfect brick, and it's
Yeah.
going to be based off of this, opposed to the turd that was Batman versus Superman.
Oh, don't get
And in case you don't know, what he's talking about is they're connecting this movie to Godzilla. There's an after credit sequence which you need to stay for. That pretty much the main characters of the movie are in this room, and they're like, "It's not over. That was just the first, and that like this world is full of
It
crazy
solidifies
fucking
it,
shit." And it starts showing like cave paintings and like shit they found all around the world with classic movie monsters from the Godzillaverse. Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah. Mothra.
What's funny is that even in the after credits scene, like they kind of like you kind of know what's gonna happen, but it still gets you excited because they put down the map and then it says Kyoto, and I was like, no! And then they show you like all the outlines of these like other monsters, and you're like, yeah!
Well, the final shot was that like epic mural of Godzilla fighting. I was.
It was really good. I think they did a really good job with the humor too.
Oh yeah, John C. Reilly's character. From the trailers, I thought he was going to be Step Brothers. You know what I mean? Like he's just there for. I didn't see how it fit into the serious movie they were trying to make with Kong, and so I was like, "What is this?" But I thought, nailed it. Like,
oh yeah,
he's the heart.
He rode the line of like crazy comedic stuff, and like you said, the heart. It was.
So I really loved the end scene when they show John C. Reilly's character coming home.
Meeting his family.
I was like.
Having his hot dog and his beer.
Oh man,
watching the Cubs game.
Yep, I love that. Although, can I just say Budweiser has not changed since 1973 to 2017.
It is the most German American
vibe.
brand ever. Go back to the actual soundtrack thing. The reason they use the soundtrack so much is because they were on the island. It's what brought them back to humanity. Because you saw all those special things, and then that music would hit, and you're like, oh, that's right. There's still another planet. They're still on Earth. That still all exists. That's why they kept dropping that
You're
music.
sure they were trying to ground it.
Yeah.
They did leave a lot open too for like if they did want to do a second movie. Like they showed so many creatures on this island, but they didn't show all of them. You know, they showed that giant bamboo-legged spider. My God. And then they showed like
The skull crawlers.
oh my God.
I hate that name. I said it out loud. It's stupid.
They also showed that that tree trunk bug.
I'm about to say hashtag tree bug. All right,
The tree bug was awesome.
he was awesome.
He's like, let me get the fuck out of here. You're dead, sir.
There's a soldier he's like it's pretty much looks like a giant tree trunk. It turns out to be a giant bug, and the soldier's resting on it, and the tree trunk starts to move, so he jumps up. Turns out to be a giant bug, and so the
Soldier
army
goes
guy
forward.
starts shooting it in the guy thing's face, and the thing just looks at him and goes like, as if to say, "You fucking asshole."
I was trying to save your life.
I'm just sitting here. You're sitting on my log.
Because he really looks at him like "fuck you," and then turns around away from the soldier, and the soldier gets eaten by the big bad of the movie.
Yeah.
So
I
good.
mean, they all kind of deserved it.
I love Tree Bug. Let's bring Tree Bug back in the sequels. If
It did remind
Warner
me.
Brothers, if you're Listening, Tree Bug sequel.
It did
Bug
remind me
sequel.
of Bug's Life. When he's like, I'm the only stick with eyeballs. That's pretty much like the scene it reminded me of.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
A beautiful bug. Man,
It was really well done. And like Samuel L. Jackson's character, I hated him from beginning to end. Like from the start you kind of knew he was insane, and then you're like, okay, he's a little crazy. He's like one of those army guys who's constantly wanting that adrenaline rush, and then at the end you're just like, he's just a douchebag. Like you're on this island with giant bamboo-legged spiders.
But man is king.
And he's like, we're gonna stay and do this. And we're, no, motherfucker, no. Okay? I'm tired of being on this motherfucking island with these motherfucking monsters. Okay?
No shit.
it was terrible. Like,
But the blood, the amount of fucking people who died in this movie.
Oh my God, it
and
was...
the gory deaths. That dude who got sliced in half by the fucking
man.
sword birds. That's my nightmare.
Hashtag sword burns.
No, but I was kind of glad that because he was complaining the entire time. I was like, somebody eat this mother, because Jesus,
That
he's
motherfucker.
like, I can't be here. I'm a scientist.
I'm carrying this
and I'm gonna do
briefcase.
this, and I'm gonna do. Shut up.
Yeah, what was with that briefcase? I thought it was going to be like
important.
something useful.
No, it was just
Like,
to show
it
you
was
where he's
like-
at in the sky.
Like they were going to call him
Silhouette.
back.
He never let it go though. Like,
Yeah.
never
Did.
once did he let it go in
He had
the
his favorite
air.
slippers
When the
inside.
Swordbirds got him and they start carrying him away, I'm like, okay, something's about to happen with this briefcase.
Sun on
Finally.
the sky, and then someone's gonna. No, they just cut his arm
No.
off. And ate
Beginning of
his
the
face.
movie is the best. Though. He's like, I should stay here. You should have.
Foreshadow. I'm going to die.
I would have got on that. I would have flew into that storm and be in the movie. Fuck that.
Oh, he starts saying that creepy ass story.
Yeah.
Where he's like, it's like the Greek mythology story about
Like,
how you fly
Icarus.
too close, Icarus, flying too close to the sun, and then the wings start, and he goes, and then he fell to earth. And I said, wait, this is not the story I want to
Yeah, he
hear
was-
when I'm going through a freaking.
So y'all fly right.
He tried to get it. He tried to bring it back with, but Icarus was a dumbass. We are
not
men, and we got all kinds of cool stuff.
Which
We fly
they're using
helicopters.
helicopters in a like thunderous storm.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'll say, quickie review. Loved it. Go see it. Definitely worth the money. I
Watch
can't
it
say
at least
more about
twice.
it.
Dear
Oh
God.
yeah, it's
Oh, man.
100% worth your money. It's such a good movie, directed
yeah.
well.
Get it.
Give
Yeah.
this movie your money. Make those sequels happen, people.
Amen to that.
The power is yours.
By your wallets combined.
That's right. That's right. That was our review of Con, guys.
Indeed, sexy buddy.
Indeed.
Let a trickster off my balls. Sorry. Hashtag trickster balls.
That was our review of Con, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything else you want to see us review, please mention in the comments below. Like and subscribe.
Dear God, better.
As always, we try to get every review up as soon as we can from all the hottest films coming out. I'm Chris, a.k.a. Token Hero.
Mancy Pants.
And Austin the Game Warrior.
Boom. See you guys next time.
We should all just have those giant gold rings with a dollar sign on it.
Oh, see, I'm gonna get the one that's called Heart. Hot.